And let's get you the latest on what the U.S. officials have said on Poland missile hit. Now, the U.S. has gone on to say that the missile fired is by the Ukrainian forces and that Ukraine fired at Russian missile. U.S. officials say initial findings suggest the missile that hit Poland, the NATO territory, was fired by Ukrainian forces at incoming Russian missiles. So that's the latest that we're picking up. Remember, earlier, U.S. President Joe Biden too said that it is unlikely that this missile attack was carried out by aggressor Russia. And now we have the statement coming in from U.S. officials who are saying that this missile was in fact fired by Ukraine, who were aiming to fire back at a Russian missile. So that's the latest that we're picking up on the Poland missile hit. U.S. officials issuing a statement. Remember, 2 people have been killed in this missile attack in Poland, a NATO territory. Earlier, U.S. President Joe Biden had said that clearly this is not something that is coming in from Russia. It's not Russia that has carried out this attack. And now we have a reaction coming in from other U.S. officials who've gone on to say that this attack was in fact carried out by the war-torn nation of Ukraine, as Ukraine was aiming to hit back at an incoming Russian missile. On this note, Srinjoy joins me live from Delhi. Srinjoy, first we heard the statement of US President Joe Biden, who said that it can't be possible, it is unlikely that Russia carried out this attack. And now the White House, US officials also parroting the same line, in fact saying that this missile attack was carried out by Ukraine and not Russia. What do you make of it?
Well, very clearly, either side, whether it was Russia, whether it was Ukraine, and in this case, if the Americans have acknowledged that it was a Ukrainian missile, then very clearly it was a missile which went adrift. Sometimes a missile does do that. It goes away from the normal path, and as a result, this is exactly what happened. In any case, Ukraine and Poland are all very close, so the Ukrainian missile, which did get fired, probably hit Poland, and that is what the Americans are saying. There have been 2 casualties. What it does show is that the Russians have been making it very clear that it was not their missile, that they did not fire. And in this case, the Russians are clearly right. They did not fire the missile. Biden himself is saying that we will have to see, and it is now clear that, yes, it was a Ukrainian missile, or rather a missile fired by the Ukrainians. As it happens, both countries were part of the Soviet Union. They have the same technologies. Sometimes they have the same weapons, which is why there may have been a confusion. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is it was a Ukrainian missile fired by the Ukrainians, hit Poland, and there were 2 casualties.
Yes, absolutely. Also, Srinjoy, just to add more perspective to this, also important to note that this attack was carried out on a NATO territory, and the Russia-Ukraine war has also been majorly triggered due to the whole face-off over NATO membership. What is your understanding of that? All right, we've lost Srinjoy's line, but remember that's the latest that we're picking up in terms of US officials issuing a statement on the missile hit, now claiming that it's Ukraine. It's Ukrainian troops who had fired the missile on Poland that killed 2. Right, with that, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.